Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Big Beauty. I'm your DeFi Diva giving you another exciting drip video. Alright guys, so we had a really amazing and exciting AMA yesterday, and this was hosted on Crypto King's channel. So shouts out to you, Crypto Kings, you did a really amazing job. And it was super bullish, and guys, I know we're all pumped and we're almost there, and financial wealth is right around the corner for a lot of us, and this is really exciting stuff. But before we get into the details of the video, be sure that you hit the like button and be sure you subscribe. That way you can continue to get updates about Drip Network, and by liking and subscribing, you'll help the YouTube algorithm pick up. That way this project gets exposed to more people, which will further help our ecosystem. And you can help me reach my goal of reaching 3,000 subscribers. And if you want to join my team, you can do so by clicking the link below and using my buddy in the description as well. So my buddy address is in the description, and you can join my team. And we got 3 players. And also, I did reach a milestone. I reached my next goal, and that was to reach 3,000 drip in my faucet, and I did that yesterday, so I am really excited. So I am super confident in my bag now, and I feel like I'm really at the point where I just cannot lose. So I'm super excited. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, you guys. Like, the UI is gonna be coming out very soon, and it's gonna be massive, and these prices are about to go crazy. And oh man, I got the right setup, so I'm pretty pumped about that. So with that being said, 30 cents, you guys. So this could be one of the last times, and I know I keep saying it, but we keep getting closer and closer every week, and we don't know exactly when all this stuff is going to come, but we're going to keep being patient and looking for those official announcements, and then once we get it, it's on, you guys, and we're going to be printing money legally. And that's the best thing about DeFi, is you don't have to worry about all these crazy things from these centralized systems. And from my studies for my life insurance exam, if you're new to my channel, one of my my short-term goals right now is to complete my life insurance exam. It's a state exam, so I'll be certified for life insurance, and it's a centralized system. And to me, based on all my research, it seems like all this centralized stuff is way more risky than DeFi. And this is not financial advice, but this is like my own perspective. And for retirement funds, for example, like, everything is controlled. So with these centralized systems, dang, I just lost my train of thought. Sorry guys, but for these centralized systems, everything is controlled. They put a cap on how much money you can invest. You never know if they're gonna shortcut you with your money with the profits that they invest in the stock market, and you have to wait until you're really old to get your return on investment back sometimes. But if you're young, you can get a retirement at a young age and be able to start withdrawing a year later. But there's a lot of different rules, and you can't invest over a certain amount. And I'm still researching all the stuff and how it works. And again, this is definitely not financial advice, but just something that I've found very interesting upon my research. So that's why I'm all for DeFi, because we don't have to worry about that. See, with these projects, there's no cap on how much you can put into this project. Like, there is a max amount that you can have deposited, but you can create more than one wallet, so you're not capped on the amount that you can invest like you are in these centralized exchanges. And that's the beautiful thing. And when this UI comes out, and when the bank rules come out and everything, oh boy, like this is gonna be amazing. Like your own personal bank. You don't have to worry about all of it. And we see all this bull crap happening in the world. We got banks shutting down. We got food crisis, food shortage crisis. All this crazy stuff happening in the world. And with Drip Network, I really think we could beat all of it because we're going to be financially free. And when you're financially free, you can do what you want. And in order to achieve that, it is a mindset and it does take time to develop. And when you don't have that mindset, then you're just not gonna make it that far because a lot of people don't believe in themselves and their abilities, and they just let their gifts go to waste, or they use it for people who don't appreciate them. So that's really the really awesome thing about the Drip Network is you can use your gifts and abilities and make money at the same time. I mean, there's nothing that can be better than that, in my opinion. So, to me, I think, it's going to be more than worth the wait. And I think that wealth is right around the corner. And a lot of us are going to be able to quit our jobs and just be able to wake up every single day, hydrate, and claim, maybe a couple times a week. That way you're not just compounding continuously and you can actually enjoy some of your investments, So that's going to be a very beautiful thing. And this AMA yesterday was really lit. And another thing I really wanted to point out, and I think Crypto Kings I think he's really thoughtful when he asked Forex Shark about advice about how people can be successful. And I think it's really important. And, I've thought for a long time. I've been a subscriber to Crypto King's channel for about a year now. And, one of my initial thoughts about him is like, wow, we have like a really young guy in the space doing amazing things who has so much potential to do even more. And we need him because we need him to reach out to younger people. And then same with all the people that are older than him. We need those people to be able to cater to those people. So very important. And Forex Shark's advice was absolutely amazing. And I think that's something that we really needed. And you never know who needs those words of encouragement. So shouts out to you for that, Crypto Kings. That was amazing. And what Forex Shark said is really true because who you surround yourself with is who you're going to be like. Like, if you're going to be around toxic people, then you're more than likely going to pick up on their toxic traits. And then you're going to be short-circuiting yourself because you put yourself on a lower level. So when you have that mentality and you're focused on building, you don't want to be around those people because you don't really want to risk losing your energy to people who don't value you or respect you. So that's exactly why you want to avoid those kinds of things. So it's like I keep saying, you need to be able to surround yourself with people who are supportive. And that's why it's so important to have the support, because it's very important. And you just never know what somebody is going through behind closed doors. And so, having a little bit of support can mean so much to a person. And it has meant a lot to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get into my story. I don't think any of you guys are aware of this, and I don't know if I even talked about this before, but I recovered from a really dark place, and there was a time in my life where I didn't have support when I needed the most. And I'm a college dropout, but that's not by choice, and it really broke my heart and completely devastated me because I had previously went through domestic violence like before I had to drop out of school, and I started to do really well from that, but like I said, I just didn't have the right support. And I really wanted to show people that you can still be successful even going through adversities, and it really devastated me that I didn't get my degree. So I didn't have support that I needed from the people in my circle, and it sent me in a downward spiral, and I was not in a good shape. And I wished so much that I not to be here anymore. And I know that's really sad, but I did a complete 180, and now I realize my worth. I know I have a lot of value to give. I know I have a lot to offer people, and so that's exactly why I have not given up on myself. So, and I do know my potential here as a lady of the faucet here in the DeFi space, especially as a gamer, and as a female, because we don't have a lot of female influencers in this space, and I know my potential here, and I really want to harness my gifts. That way, everything grows. And I've been doing it, and I've been seeing results, and it's been absolutely amazing. So that's where I came from. And also, I wanted to share another story as well. Something you guys definitely don't know about me is I had the potential to be a professional bowler, but I didn't have the support to do it. And I was really good. I started at 9 years old, and by the time I was a senior in high school, I was the best female on my team. I was the anchor, and so I carried the weight of the team. And so sometimes it was to the point where winning the game was like essentially up to me, and I did very well under pressure. And so I was a very good competitive bowler, and I know I had the potential to do more, and even like to the point of being able to bowl in tournaments where people can earn like big money. Like I'm talking about like over $20,000 for winning a bowling tournament, and something I wanted to do. And I did work with a coach from a college before, and he said that I was a very talented bowler, and I just needed to work on a couple of things. And I could have had the chance to travel with the college team and all that, but it just didn't work out because I didn't know exactly what I needed to do in order to get to that point. And the school paperwork was confusing, and I was so young at the time. I think I was like 18 or 19 at the time. And it just didn't work out. And then I didn't have the support I needed from my team or my school. All the other girls on my team were jealous of me. And the reason for that was because, the coach should put me in more because I had the highest average. And and like I said, like sometimes like, they really needed me to be under that pressure to be able to, win the game. So, it sucks, but, that's what happens when you don't have support. So that's why the drip network support system is extremely important, because we need each other to get to the next level. And, if we stick together and really work together and all of that stuff, then we could last a really long time. So, we just got to continue to be patient with all this stuff, because I think Forex is doing a really great job. And I know people are getting impatient and they say things in the Telegram like when launch and all that stuff. And me personally, I think that's kind of actually, it's not kind of, it is disrespectful to Forex, because he doesn't have to do any of this stuff. He's already a multi-billionaire and the top trader on Bybit, and he doesn't have to do any of this at all. But he wants to genuinely help people make passive income, and he does not take any profits from any of these projects. So he has dedicated a lot of time, energy, and money into this. So this is really not a game. This is not something to play with, because he has done a lot for us, and we need to respect him. And he's been showing us every single week that we got we're making progress, and we keep getting closer to the goals. It may not be as fast as we think or we want it, but we're still making progress, and I think that's the most important thing here. So please don't disrespect Forex. Please be patient with him, you guys. He's doing a lot. He put a lot on the table for us. He's working very hard to seal really awesome deals and really take this to the next level. And I think we can advance even more, even to the point of having mobile games, because that'd be really cool. You know, yeah, it's gonna be very awesome, and we're gonna have games, other games in the future besides Drip, Drop, Draw, Piggy, Plinko, and Scratchies. So that's gonna be awesome. And I really think that forex is going to keep creating games and projects after that. It's definitely possible. So yeah, we could be riding Drip Network out for a long time. There's so much potential here. It's like absolutely crazy. And one of the best things about this Drip Network is the community, because we've really band together and we're truly helpful to one another, and it's a very special thing, and that's something you don't find every day and something that needs to be cherished. So if you are not involved in the Drip community Telegram or Animal Farm Telegram or any other YouTubers Telegrams, I really encourage you to do so, because it feels cool. Like, the vibes are cool. You do get that negative energy in there sometimes, but you got really strong people who weed them out, and you can have fun and joke around with people, and if you have problems, then people are going to be more than willing to help. These are very genuine people in a very supportive community. And shouts out to Lady Mania and Ray. You guys are absolutely amazing. And Lady Mania, you are a very powerful woman in this space, and you have held it down, and you are very supportive of all these people in the space. And so that's very important, and we really need ladies like you, not only in the DeFi space but in the world, because we really need to help uplift these people, especially if we're surrounded by guys, because we really want to talk them up and encourage them. That way it motivates them to want to do more. And so we need really strong guys like Ray in this space, because he has carried a lot of weight and he's done a lot. And you know what? Lady Mania and Bartertown, they don't have to do anything that they've done either, but they've done it out of the kindness and generosity of their heart. And so they deserve a lot of respect, and they're amazing people. And you just don't find people like this every day. You can't find people like forex out there anywhere. So we got some really rare and valuable things here already, things that is completely irreplaceable. So just continue to be patient and continue to strive for your goals and to work on your mindset, because you want to be very strong. And once you work on building your self-confidence, you're going to be so glad that you did, because then it helped you go from being powerless to being powerful. And when you feel powerful, you feel empowered. And when you feel empowered, you want to help people. And so when you help people, you can change the world. And so that's what we need. And that's exactly what we're doing here, you guys. And so I'm really pumped, and I feel super confident. Like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so excited. Like, my first goal, or my next goal, was to reach 3,000 drip in my faucet, and I did it. And so I feel like I'm at a really great position, and I'm super pumped. I'm super pumped for these games, and yeah, I will stream these games because I think it's fun and I really enjoy streaming. And speaking about streaming, if you haven't checked out Lene's stream, be sure you do so, because if you join in the games, all you need to participate is to burn 1 drip. And so that's a really great value right now. So for 30 cents, you can play a game and essentially help the ecosystem. You can burn more than 1 drip if you want, but at least 1 drip to get in. And then if you win a game, you have a chance to win some drip. And Ray has donated money to give towards giveaways, and that's amazing. $1,000 in giveaways. Actually, it was more than that. It was crazy. You guys needed to be there. So join into those games. Lene is a really great gamer. He's a really great streamer, and I think he's going to really grow a lot. And I think it's going to be a hit one of these days. And so He's very talented, and he's very cool, and it's very awesome vibes and a lot of fun. So even if you don't want to participate in the game, I really encourage you to not only join his Telegram, but just watch the stream and cheer us on. It's a lot of fun. But anyways, you guys, I know I said a lot in this video, and I'm pretty pumped about this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are as well. So continue to stay true to yourself and continue with that positive self-talk, because it's going to get you very far in life, and it's going to get you very far in the DeFi space as well. So you want to be strong, and you want to be able to equip yourself the right way, so that way you can be successful and make the most gains possible. And again, guys, this is not financial advice. However, you can just use this as a reference and for entertainment. But anyways, you guys, if you haven't yet, if you're completely new, please be sure to check out the website. Links in the description. And again, my buddy address is also in the description, so that way you can get started, get this team going, and we can make passive income together. And it's going to be a great time to jump in, because when this things explode, it's going to be so much fun and so much excitement. So guys, with that being said, I need to get out of here, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I sure did. But anyways, you guys, thank you again for watching. Thank you again for your continued support, and I'll see you again in the next video. Peace.